I love how it says specially selected potatoes, as if anybody cares what potatoes.
That's the first ingredient, specially selected potatoes. So kind of like M&Ms?
Yes, but like also no.
Hello?
Why is this so hard?
I don't really know how to introduce this video.
How about I do it?
Okay.
All right. How do you start these things? Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm going to pretend I know what the hell I'm doing today and be Courtney. We're doing this differently today. I'm Marta. I think you've seen me in a few episodes at this point. Did I just say episodes?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It works.
It's
close enough.
It's okay. You've seen me in a few episodes so far, and we didn't really know how to do this today, so I'm going to start it off. I don't know if we've ever mentioned this. We have, I think, before in a video, but I'm Canadian by proxy. And so there's a bunch of things I've noticed that we don't have here in the U.S. that is exclusive to Canada, which is weird because the opposite is way different. So when I was recently visiting, I got a whole bunch of goodies to bring to Courtney, surprise her, and have her try.
I'm so excited.
So we're going to do it a little bit differently today, and I'm going to run the whole show.
And I told her I don't want to know. There's only one thing that I know that she brought back, but other than that, I was like, I don't want to know. I want you to surprise me.
So, do you want to start with sweet or salty?
Let's do salty, because you know me, I like sweet.
Okay, ready?
Oh, I'm very ready.
The famous Lay's ketchup chips that somehow the U.S. doesn't sell. I mean, y'all have other brands of ketchup chips, but they're not Lay's ketchup chips.
No, the only time I've ever tried ketchup chips, I think it was, no, you know what? I tried them, I think, in one of my country taste tests. When did I try them? You and I tried them at some point, I feel like. I could be wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I might be.
Tomato
Maybe
flavored. There was something egg flavored, fried egg, I think it was.
Oh, that was gross.
I kind of liked it, but that's okay.
It was mediocre. I'm so excited.
Well, would you like to do the honors?
I do. I'm curious if it looks very much like the U.S. bags, I feel like.
Yeah. So, fun fact, apparently Lay's no longer sells normal size bags. They're just all family size now. Apparently, we've just all turned into these big fatties who eat family size packs all the time. It's fine.
Ooh, but I love how it has the made in, but it's also in French on there.
Oh, yeah, it has to be.
I mean, it makes sense. Are the ingredients or anything in French, too?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Everything has to be both in English and in French because both are considered the, native languages of the country.
Oh, that's so cool.
These are, the OG ketchup chips.
They smell so good.
Mm-hmm.
And the color. Could we just... I don't even know how to describe this color.
I haven't had ketchup chips myself I moved here 6 years ago, so 7 almost.
And I love ketchup, so. I understand why these are a chip.
Right? They're really good.
What's funny is 2 videos ago that I posted before this was an entire taste testing of chips. And of everything I tried, and those were all Lay's or Frito-Lay in general. These are probably my favorite.
Hey.
They do taste like ketchup, but not in a way that's, overly weird or anything like that. It's not it doesn't feel like I'm, grossly eating, a spoonful of ketchup. There's a nice balance. Because, I could see that. I could see, it tasting like you're eating, a spoonful of ketchup, but it's not. There's a crunchy, delicious balance.
Like you're eating, fries and ketchup.
And I like the color. There's something about the color I really enjoy.
I'm so glad you like the color.
It's just very different. I don't think I've ever seen a chip this almost purple in a way.
I know.
Pinky red.
It's fun.
I'm ready for the next item.
Okay.
These are very fun.
These I got because I'm convinced that when they were adapted to the U.S., that it is not the same recipe for whatever the hell they put on the chips.
I'm so
Ruffles All Dressed.
Okay, so All Dressed is a flavor of chip that is here in the U.S., but it only comes out at summertime. And I don't think they're Ruffles. Are they? Lay's? I think they're Lay's.
No, they're Ruffles. Because
Really?
I remember eating them at John's.
Okay,
But I'm convinced that they taste different produced here versus what we get in Canada. So I got a bag of these.
So wait, okay, so what is it supposed to be? Because it shows vinegar, pepper, and onion on the front.
That's a good question.
I don't know if there's anything specific.
All it says is
supposed to
Canada's
be.
very own. You'll enjoy this bag of Ruffles All Dressed chips if you enjoy unique Canadian food. It was invented here after all. You're seeking something sweet and salty and savory. And then the last part just talks about your taste buds. I love how it says specially selected potatoes. As if anybody cares what potato
That's
they're
the first ingredient, specially selected potatoes. Either way, I'm so excited because if you've never had all dressed chips, I apologize. If you live in the U.S., you can't go get this kind, but you can still find them at least right now at the store, and they are, just do your taste buds a favor. I almost said flavor. Close enough.
A flavor.
Right.
Well, you're not wrong. Okay, you may do the honors. Oh.
Ooh, they're not as brightly colored as the American ones.
Yes. These are really freshly made. These are not as
They don't seem as flavorful.
They're much lighter. I feel like
They're still delicious.
the chip is also much lighter, like the Ruffle.
Mm-hmm.
This still hands down wins like all the chip battles.
I kind of wish I would have gotten a bag of I thought about getting a bag of the regular all dressed ones, but I wasn't able to grab one today. No, they're still just so good. The flavors are just very unique.
I still think the US one tastes different, even eating these now. I wasn't actually 100% sure about these, and then I forgot to look it up. So if we have this in the States, my apologies, but I don't think you've ever had it. Coffee crisp.
Definitely do not have that here. That is 100% for sure. Coffee crisp? That sounds wonderful.
It's produced by Nestle.
Yeah, no, we do not have that here in the States.
It is very good. It's like a wafer sort of type snack with coated in chocolate, and it's got like I think coffee in the middle.
I like coffees, wafers, and chocolates. So coffees. Coffees plural. I like coffees plural.
Okay, we're gonna have to have you open it, not close it. I can't do it. I'm choking on a chip piece.
Hello?
And why is this so hard?
They don't want us to have any.
Hold on. What if I try? No, I won't.
You pull one way, I pull the other.
I don't know. I can't do that. My hands are really clammy. Why are my hands so clammy?
I don't know, mine feels clammy too.
Pause while we take a brief intermission. Here's scissors. Oh, Lord. What is life right now? Okay, scissors acquired.
These are my brothers from grade school, in case you're wondering.
Hey, they work beautifully. This is one of my favorite chocolates that we have in Canada.
I'm excited.
It's beautiful. I'm just gonna have one just for kicks.
Oh yeah, I guess you have already tried all of them.
I know, so I'm just here enjoying.
Oh, that's some good shit.
See?
That is like the perfect balance of all three flavors of coffee, chocolate, and the wafer on the inside. They remind me of, when I was younger at my family's chocolate company, we used to sell, they weren't M&M's the brand, but they looked like M&M's and they were coffee, and they were the most delicious things ever. We stopped getting them because you had to buy like 50 pounds at a time, and we didn't need that many. But that's exactly what this tastes like. These are delicious.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Coffee crisp. So good. It took me a while to appreciate these, but once I realized how good they were when I started liking coffee.
It's such the perfect balance of all the flavors.
Hey, we're doing good. I'm doing good so far.
I'm really sad we don't have these in the U.S. Wow.
I'm shocked by what, like, random things we don't have here from Canada. Okay, we've talked about these before, and I wasn't sure if you've had them before.
Are they Smarties?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so excited. I've never tried them. I don't know why. As soon as I heard like the little box move, I had a feeling that's what these were. Oh, I'm so excited.
So, when we were in grade school in Canada, there was something about eating the red ones last, about how you would like find a boyfriend really soon, or like the love of your life type deal.
Oh.
So you had to save the red ones for last.
I
so you
shall
could
do
have
so.
good luck for love.
Single Pringles, so I shall do so. Both single Pringles, we shall do so.
Yes, because we need the luck of the Smarties for it, apparently.
Okay, so if you don't know, real quick, in the United States, Smarties are, I'll throw up a picture, these things. And in Canada, Smarties are these things.
Wait.
So,
Wait, how do I
how does it describe them?
Candy-coated milk chocolate.
Okay. So, kind of like M&M's?
Yes, but like also no.
Oh, okay.
They taste vastly different. The chocolate is vastly different.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Ooh, the colors are very different. They look more naturally colored.
Yes. I personally do not like these. They are not my favorite.
They're just a very generic chocolate candy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I did not need this many, but they're just fun to pour out into your hand.
The color of the brown one I find rather intriguing. It's a very mediocre milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I like the texture.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you back all of the rest but the red ones and eat one red one. For good luck.
I did the same. It's all good. Apparently we need it. See, like, people always give those out at Halloween, and it would drive me crazy because I hate them. Well, I don't hate them. I just don't.
No,
I don't
that's
prefer
fair.
them. This next one, I think I bought the wrong item. But it's okay because it looks like it's the right stuff.
Ooh.
So this is an Aero Bar. Am I holding it? I can't see if I'm holding it up right.
Mm-hmm.
These are supposed to be like, it's like, it says feel the bubbles melt, and that's like their whole like slogan or whatever, and they all their commercials are premised off of that. So the chocolate that's in the middle, yeah.
Because I've tried an Aero Bar, but I've only ever tried just the plain milk chocolate regular bar.
I think this is it, but I don't know.
That says white blanc though. It's a white
I know,
chocolate
so
bar.
I'm a little confused. I think I grabbed the wrong one, but we'll see. I have not seen one of these in like 2-3 years.
So those are popular in Canada? Because I've
Yes.
seen them. I purchased it at World Market at some point. So
It is
I knew
the regular
it wasn't,
one.
I knew it wasn't supposed to be like American candy.
Oopsie, I broke it down there. No, I think this is the regular one.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I didn't know
it's
you had tried it.
dark and white on the inside. I have not tried this.
But the whole premise is like these bubbles of the way that the chocolate is put in the middle. I personally don't like these either.
It reminds me of Easter. Like an Easter egg. Like the chocolate you'd eat at Easter time.
Yeah. That's actually really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I mean, it's basically just milk chocolate with white chocolate on the inside. So it's nice and sweet. It's a good milk chocolate. I like that.
It's just the whole like the bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is Cadbury Caramel. So there's all these really wonderful commercials for Cadbury. If you've not seen some of them, there's ones with like really weird eyebrow movements and stuff. Look up Cadbury commercials. They're really good. Oh,
I don't think you know how.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Okay, so Cadbury is a brand that is all around the world. You've got Cadbury UK, you've got Cadbury Canada, you've got US, you've got Australia. And so I'm obsessed with Australia. And Caramel in Australia comes out like maybe once a year. And there is an Australian that I follow on YouTube. Her name's Ashley Bynes. And she is obsessed with caramel. And I cannot tell you how badly I have wanted to try this. I am so excited.
You may go ahead with the honors. I've noticed we also have these like Cadbury chocolate bars. There's so many different flavors, but we don't carry them here. They're exclusive to Canada, Britain, or UK rather, and I think Australia, but yeah, we don't have them here. Oh,
I'm so excited.
It's so light.
Good caramel, good chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only thing I'm wondering is if it's the exact same thing I'm thinking of in Canada, because for some reason I didn't think it was liquid caramel on the inside. I could be wrong, so I'm gonna look it up, but like either way, that's delicious. I know the packaging looks different, but that's because theirs is all purple.
Oh, we used to have the all purple ones, and then they changed them to this like 10 years ago. Something like that. The last three things are my favorite things. I purposely say that. I'm just trying to decide.
No, you know me, I like to save the best for last.
I've talked about these so many freaking times. Mars bars!
Oh yeah, we don't have that here.
No, you don't, which is ridiculous because they're owned by something that's sold here anyways, which is weird.
They're owned by Mars, which Mars makes M&Ms, if you're wondering. And a bunch of other stuff, M&Ms.
Which, that's what it is. And I'm like, how do you... Give me the scissors. We're not doing this again. These, however good they are on their own, they are 20 times better deep fried.
Oh, wonderful. What are they, though?
So they are, it's a chocolate, but it's like thicker chocolate with caramel in the middle.
Oh, okay.
But it's different than caramel. It's like completely different. I think it's nougat too on the inside.
It kind of reminds me of a Three Musketeer, but like caramely.
I haven't had a Three Musketeer in like 10 years, so I don't remember what they taste like, but this is like the perfect amount of caramel for this bar in particular. When they're like the big individual ones, they're the best in that form. But this was like, so we had extra.
Is Halloween popular in Canada like it is here?
Oh, yeah.
So is this a popular Halloween trick-or-treat thing? Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense to me. I could see that. I like that. It's, I feel like I would put that in how I feel about, like, Three Musketeers and Snickers, where, like, they're good. They're the kind of candy bars you get on Halloween. You know you like them. But, like, if you're going to pick up a candy bar in the stores, I'd pick up, like, a Reese's instead. But, like, it's good. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Good flavor.
Deep fried, though?
That would be.
Okay. The next one is probably my favorite. It's Cadbury's Crispy Crunch.
Oh.
We definitely don't have this here because I've been looking for it for years and we don't. I don't actually know what it is, to be quite honest with you.
I find it interesting that these don't say, because like American candy bars all say like this with this and this in it.
Yeah,
and like this doesn't really say like chocolate bar made with this and this on the inside.
No. I really truly don't know what is on the inside of it that makes it crispy and crunchy. I do know that it tastes delicious.
I'm excited either way.
There weren't many ones of these, so I had to go with this one, but it's fine.
What do you mean, like there's different flavors?
No, there weren't many packages.
Oh, gotcha.
Only on like Halloween time can you find them in like their mini packages, otherwise they come like this. Alright.
It reminds me of a Butterfinger already. It smells like a Butterfinger. It tastes kind of like a Butterfinger, but thinner and more peanutty. I like that. It reminds me of a Butterfinger. I love Butterfinger.
The original recipe or the new recipe?
The original, let's be real.
I don't know what they do. It's got to be peanuts in there. But I don't know what they do to them to make them that, like, weird, crispy, crunchy.
I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. That's probably my favorite thing that we've tried so far.
Okay.
Because the texture on the inside is very fun. It's crunchy. It's light. The chocolate's good. The flavor's good. And Butterfinger's one of my favorite candy bars, so if it reminds me of that, that makes sense.
I'm doing good. Okay. The last item. We talked about this in a previous video. Maybe multiples, I'm not sure. And since they have changed the packaging and branding, they've always been owned by Maynard's, but I guess Sour Patch Kids has taken over everything for Maynard's or whatever, because these used to be a black bag, and the candy used to be, well, it's Maynard's Sour Cherry Blasters, which you guys don't have here, which is a crime against humanity. But they used to be, like, when you think of, like, a cherry, like, they used to have like the 2 stems cherry and then the leaf, and that was the candy. And now it's just single frickin' cherries.
Well, wait, that's okay. So we have been talking. She has talked about cherry blasters for a really long time. Like she's always said they're one of her favorite Canadian candies, and she said we don't have them. And so I was not expecting you to pull out a bag that's now got the Sour Patch logo on it.
I wasn't expecting to find a bag with the Sour Patch logo on it.
That's so interesting.
But they've always been owned by Maynard's. It's just that they've never had, like, now even the watermelon has the Sour Patch Kids, like, logo, but Sour Patch watermelons or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they did it because they wanted more people to recognize, like, the brand that's making them, because, like, the Maynard's logo used to be pretty prominent on the old bag, but the old bag looked a lot cooler. And it was fun because they were the 2 cherries.
Well, and I think that's interesting because, so for example, like Take 5 has been a brand that's always been on the shelves, but it wasn't until recently that they rebranded and put the Reese's name on there. It's always been made with Reese's peanut butter in it. Like a Take 5 is like pretzels, peanut butter, caramel, and chocolate, I think. Yeah. And it's always been the Reese's peanut butter, but I'm sure their sales have increased since they put the Reese's name on it, and I wonder if that's why they did this.
I think so. It just makes me sad that they changed the, like, integrity of how the candy used to be, so it better taste the same. I haven't had these since I think I moved here, so
I'm so excited.
Go ahead. Okay,
stay open.
We're struggling.
Oh, those smell lovely. Oh wait, is that?
Oh!
Do they still look like what you imagined?
Well, they looked a little bit more defined back in the day, but you know, that's not what they have here on the logo out front. Used to be bigger.
Oh, I get it now. Those are better than Sour Patch watermelons.
10 times better. Why didn't I get a second bag? I'm dumb. Thank you, Lord. They did not change the recipe.
So this is how they've always tasted? So I wonder if they've always been made by the same brand. They just finally put the logo on it.
They were
by Sour Patch, I mean.
Oh.
Like, I like it. Because a lot of brands are the same and just have different names in different countries. Yeah, okay, so
Mondelez.
It's made by Mondelez. So this was made by Mondelez. This is made by Mondelez. This is made by Mondelez. They own a lot of these different brands. I don't think so. That was Nestle.
Then this is Mars. Yeah.
So a lot of big brands own a lot of smaller brands, and so I guess it kind of makes sense that they decided to put the Sour Patch name to see if it would help it sell better.
Because Maynard's own the Sour Cherry Blasters, or that was their product. So because Sour Patch Kids does a lot better, I'm assuming that that's why they put the logo on there, so you could be attracted to the fact that, like, hey.
Those are so good. If you like sour cherry candy anything, those are so good. Okay, this was so much fun. So I would have to say that my favorites would have to be these, the crispy crunchy, and then of the chips, probably both of them, honestly, because they're just both so good.
I'm just gonna keep munching on these.
Well, thank you. I guess that would be it for this video. So if you enjoyed, I hope you will subscribe, because I've got more different country taste testings coming soon. So if you enjoyed this, you'll probably enjoy what I have coming out next. And thank you for doing this, because this has been one of my favorite videos that we've ever done. This was so fun. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.